He's headed down to the bottom by the fence. We'd seen a dead buffalo, or he found a dead buffalo along the fence line down here, so he might smell it and he's going back down to it. Because I don't see any wildlife anywhere. He's down there running like he's after something, but I don't see anything. Okay, welcome back to Dog's Life. We are out for a Sunday morning hike. And even though we are hiking, we keep our eyes and ears and noses working for sheds. You can always find sheds. There's fresh elk droppings right there. We're in an area where Dogg found the smallest elk shed that we've ever found, we've ever seen, a few weeks back. There's plenty of water, even though I've got water in the backpack. There's more than enough water out here. And he's going to be in the creeks and the streams swimming. We've had a lot of rain. We've got a chance of rain for the next couple of 3 days also, so we've seen some fresh elk and deer droppings this morning already. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Come on, big guy. We have taken some time off. Give him a break, give me a break. I think we've taken a week off. So he's ready to get out here and do some hiking and some tracking. Hopefully we can track some animals this morning. And there is elk on this guy's property over here. They've escaped through the fence and meandered to his area. Plus there's there's ranches all the way around out here that has elk on them now because of the elk getting out of the wildlife refuge. So, and that's one of the areas of private property that we're allowed to go in twice a year and do elk shed hunting. It's private property, and it's because the elk have escaped. They've got an 8-foot fence, which is supposed to keep them in. But anybody that knows wildlife knows they're going to figure a way to get out of a pen. And even back here, I would say quarter to half a mile back, there's a big valley like what's down here at the bottom. And the elk have busted through the fence. He's headed down to the bottom by the fence. We'd seen a dead buffalo, or he found a dead buffalo along the fence line down here, so he might smell it and he's going back down to it. Because I don't see any wildlife anywhere. He's down there running like he's after something, but I don't see anything. He's all the way down at the bottom. I think in the area where we found the, there's elk on the other side of the fence line, and that's what he's looking at. I don't know if I can, I've got the sun shining straight into the camera. You might be able to hear him barking, but there's elk on the private property side. And that's what he's doing. He's barking at the elk. It's right there. Looks like it's actually maybe coming towards the fence. I'm not for sure if I even have it in frame. I'm going to switch to the big camera. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. It's right there in the center of the frame, right there. That's what he's barking at. Once again, that's on private property. So, but it looks like it wants to work towards the fence line, which is weird. Like it's not even afraid of him. I am on the big camera. I couldn't, the sun in my eyes on the phone, I couldn't. You can see the fence line in that shot. Dog should be somewhere down there. I don't see him unless he's coming back to me. Right there. Okay. Curious about the fence. I don't see Dogg in this shot anyway. This is not a zoo, by the way, guys. This is wildlife refuge and private property on the side that the elk is on. Let's see if we can find an animal trail and work off to the left of where we're at. I know there's a main trail back here, but I really was wanting to stay off of it. Because if the buffalo are moving down to the water hole, they will be coming on that trail. He's right there. Being attacked by a tree. They'd spray him off for fleas and ticks. He goes in for his parvo shot, I think, this coming week. So it'll be the last shot for him for 3 years, except for a snake shot every year. He was sniffing at a burnout tree. So, last of his shots, he still gets his monthly heartworm and his monthly topical for fleas and ticks. And even though he gets those, I still spray him off. Spray me off too. Ticks and flies and stuff while we're out here romping around. Tree line ends just right here. And then we need to keep our eyes open for buffalo. He went to my right. Once again, lots of signs, lots of old signs, lots of new signs. But Pretty much nothing to brag about except the elk. Dog. Come here. Come here. Track's just right over this ridge. I'm gonna get him situated with his leash on him. Hey, the dog's life. That's a dog right there. Said bye-bye. Said bye-bye. He's sopping wet. He's a mess. He's had some fun today. Didn't find any shed. If we find something between here and the tracker, see something, I'll get it on video. But for Dog's life, that's the dog right there. Like, share, subscribe, throw up some comments. That would be nice too. This is our hiking season. Our views have dropped off because we're not shed hunting, but even though we're hiking, we are looking for signs and looking for tracks. And just like I said, the last video, he found his 72nd shed and got to see the waterfall. So I'll put a link back to it up here, a little box over here. But until next time, for Dog's life, be safe.